From our Center for the Arts studio, this is your AUTV 20 News Break. I'm Ethan Jenkins. Thanks for tuning in. A total of 132 students from 16 area schools are expected to converge on Ashland University campus Saturday, March 26th for the 61st annual Mohican District Science Day. The Mohican Science Day will be held in the upper level of the John C. Myers Convocation Center. This marks the first year for an in-person science fair since 2019, as the 2020 and 2021 science fairs were held virtually due to the coronavirus pandemic. According to Jeff Weidenhammer, the Science Day director and a professor of chemistry at AU, the students participating will represent high schools, middle schools, and 5th and 6th grades in 8 different counties. Students can register for the day beginning at 7:30 a.m., with judging to start at 9 a.m. The awards for the students' science work will be presented during a ceremony at 2 p.m. The work is not just for the students and judges to enjoy. The public is invited to view the science fair projects and award ceremony from 12:30 to 2 p.m., and masks will be required of anyone attending the event. In local news, Mental Health Month is still over a month away, but Richland County has experienced an increase in suicides. Richland County typically has about 15 successful suicide attempts in any given year, but the concern comes because Richland has already seen 10 suicides in just under 3 months. Richland County Mental Health and Recovery Services Board Executive Joe Trollian has implemented resources to try to combat the county's mental health crisis. These resources include a 24-hour mental health helpline that can be reached at 419-522-HELP and richlandmentalhealth.com, which provides the county residences with information and help with mental health issues if requested. Trollian also encourages anyone with suicide attempt injuries to visit the Catalyst Life Services Urgent Care. With all of these resources in place, the county hopes to get suicide attempt numbers to take a trend back down. Currently in Richland County, 14% of students say they have mental health issues and is one of the biggest areas the county is focused on resolving mental health issues in. In international news, North Korea test-fired possibly its biggest intercontinental ballistic missile toward the sea earlier today, according to South Korean officials. This missile launch raises the ante in a pressure campaign aimed at forcing the United States and other rivals to accept it as a nuclear power and remove heavy sanctions. This ballistic missile launch is recorded as the 12th by North Korea this year, but this was the largest missile fired by far. Experts say North Korea may not only have launched the missile to show they are a nuclear power to the globe, but to prove themselves to the country's citizens as well. The loss in citizens' trust comes with the government as a result of the crippling economy due to the pandemic border closures. The North Korean government now is looking to renew their citizens' faith in global power with this missile launch. Denuclearization talks between North Korea and the U.S. have been stalled since 2019, when the Americans rejected North Korea's demand for major sanctions relief in exchange for a partial surrender of its nuclear capabilities. And now a look at our 5-day weather forecast here in Ashland, Ohio. Today, we'll see cloudy skies with a high of 52 degrees and a low of 40. Rain is expected for tomorrow with a high of 43 and a low of 38 on Friday. Snow comes back for the first time in a while on Saturday with a high of 39 and a low of 32. The clouds return to end the weekend with a high of 32 and a low of 23 set for Sunday. To start off next week, the sunshine finally makes an appearance with a high of 37 and a low of 19 slated for Monday. And that is it for this AUTV 20 News Break. Be sure to follow us across social media, AUTV 20. I'm Ethan Jenkins. Thanks for watching.